See, I told you guys I was going to walk into UFC Fight Night 200 with 2 units. I was going to place those 2 units, and I was going to walk out of UFC Fight Night 200 Strickland versus Hermanson with a return of 80% of another unit. And that's exactly what I did. I walked in there, not literally, but with my computer. I made those bets, and we almost got a unit in return, which is good money to me. I placed 2 bets, and I was almost able to add a unit to my stack, right? Now, if you're betting $10 or something like that, I would say that it's probably not worth your time. But once you have your units built up, heck, it's about a 40-50% return on your money. Safe bets, they were likely to happen, probable to happen. We took the Nick Maximov. What'd y'all think about Maximov, man? What'd y'all think about him? He's good, man. He's good. I knew he was good, and I didn't see that fight ending in round one. I felt that Maximov was going to take him down and ground him out to a decision, and that's exactly what happened, right? So what was that line? Negative 225. Negative 225 that the fight completes 1 round. Take that all day. Take that all day. You're talking about, what is that? It's almost a 40% return on your money. Boom. I'll take that all day. We go into Strickland fight. They throw up a negative 275 that the fight completes 2 full rounds. Both elite fighters. Both fighters that typically go the distance, unless Hermanson pulls off some type of toe hold or something like that, which I felt was highly improbable against Strickland, right? With a takedown defense of 80 something percent. So we take that safe bet, we take that negative 275 line, right? And we get about a 35% return on our money. Boom. See, what a lot of suckers did, they walked into UFC Fight Night 200 and they bet on the underdogs. They bet on close matchups and, lines that were improbable to hit in the sports books. And when the sports books see you guys betting on underdogs and betting on just parlays and all this other crazy shit that's completely improbable to happen, they sitting there like, yeah, fuck yeah, man, these idiots, man, right? Your goal when you go in to bet, especially on MMA, I don't care if you have $100 or if you have $5,000. Your goal is to go in there and get a solid return on your units. You have that opportunity, especially with the UFC, you have that opportunity to do that every weekend. Imagine that compounding every weekend, right? When you're making these bets that are improbable and you're betting on every fight, the sports book loves that, man. The sports book absolutely fucking loves that, man. And here's the reality. You want to break the sports book. You don't want to be their sucker, all right? Here's the truth. And this is when I really started to understand sports betting, when I really got it. In order for the sports book to put out an improbable bet, so in order for a sports book to put out a bet line that is likely to return them money, they have to put out a line that is likely to return the better money, right? So for each bet, there's an opposite, right? Somewhere in there, in all those lines, there is a safe bet. For every sucker bet, there's a bet tied to it. The opposite has a solid return. And that's what you have to look for when you go in here. When you're going in there thinking that you're going to get 1 times your money, 2 times your money, 3 times your money. Sports books love that, man. They're like, fuck, man, what a sucker. What a sucker. He bet on this plus 200 fighter. He bet on this plus 150 fighter. Good. Good. We got him, right? Yeah, you're going to win one every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while you're going to win one. But it's never going to equal the amount that you lose, right? When instead, you could just be smart, compound your returns, and start to see your stack build up over time. Yes, it's going to take time. Yes, it's going to take time. It's going to take a while. But finally, when you get this big stack, right, and you start talking about you're a cat that a unit to you is 2,500, 5,000, 7,500, right? When you get that compounded up to where a unit is that much money to you, 10,000. What is 40% of 10,000? It's $4,000, right? You pocket $4,000. There's cats out there that a unit to them is $50,000, $100,000. There's cats out there that have bigger unit sizes than that. Do you think that they are betting on these sucker bets? Do you think that they're betting on every fight on the card? No. They've gone in and they've drawn out 1, 2, at the max 3 lines on that card. More than likely 1 or 2 that they think that they see a sports book fucked up here. They're giving me an opportunity to come in here and make a little return. I'm going to take it. Right? It's like last time Kamaru Usman fought. And against Jorge Masvidal. No fucking chance, right? Jorge's got no chance to fucking beat him. And initially they set Usman at negative 350. I jumped all over that shit because I knew he was going to go up to 4. Negative 400 plus. Jumped all over that. 30% return on my money. So what? Right? Masvidal's got no fucking chance, right? Stop betting on every fight. Look for what's probable to happen. Place those bets. 1 or 2 per card. Don't chase. If you lose, oh well. We'll go to next week. Don't chase. After a while, your money will start to compound. See ya.